ground at the 20. So Georgia's off promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge...
Move into 30. Oh, how did you make that move? And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. He's got 47 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. Off play action on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Field got the big play.
Give to the single back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. They'll keep it on the ground. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national champions.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Spartans offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to turn the corner on the left. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the stick. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up and making a physical tackle.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll go. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a line before he stopped.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the window's small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage against these guys, they've got way too much speed. You saw it right there. And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Turns it loose deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The offense lining up for a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Etienne. Takes it past the marker. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams, and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The toss to the outside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. The Spartans get it past the sticks.
I gotta say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Showing off the arm. Spots away another guy.
Well, the defense wasn't a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. Got enough space, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. They'll immediately call timeout. Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Give him 114 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The Dogs are on the move. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got a man, it's Delp. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This crowd knows when to bring it. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Lovett. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He wants to throw it again. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Bulldogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. End zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half,
you want on the board now, about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Here comes the offense on. Keeps looking downfield. And he's got it inside the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw. The penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense and defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Childs. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Spartans!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the back. And he could not get loose on the run. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. He'll try the toss to the left. Makes him talk to the hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense was ready for that. Offense trying to toss it to get to the perimeter of the football field, but there were just too many defenders. The running back was able to make the first guy miss, couldn't make the second one, though, and it's a loss of yards.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake into a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the right. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. On the run. It's Beck. Quickly complete. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. High kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. East Carolina is just getting blown off.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one before the defense finally makes the stop. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Having the ball accurately on time, this guy has the ability to do that too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Child. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So a little too much contact through the PI flag. They'll decline that one, and the touchdown stands. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He wants to throw it. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Humphries. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Got it in the middle. It's Lovett. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Belton. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. The play action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
I love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. You know the defense is expecting you to run the football, and you just did it the previous play. So on that 3rd down.
Touchdown, Georgia. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. The tag. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
So the decision as the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, what a nice run by the Q. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so...
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. Who cares about double coverage? Just get it in there. Give your guy a chance. And it worked out that time.
And the receiver would definitely agree with you. It's a little bit risky, throw it in traffic, but trust your guy. You know, he's going to go up, make a play in the end zone. You can tell you've thrown that ball to him, and you trust him, and he goes and rewards you for it.
Moving, keeping the eyes down so for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Coming out with it, it's Smith. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Sweet feet on the move. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Taking it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan State. The defense with the huge momentum swing, taking it all the way in. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Got the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Beck. A strike downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Humphries. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Out of the gun, the inside give. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll ride the hot hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Just feeds the running back. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants a big play here late. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with the W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.